Hi guys, it's me, Ray, and welcome to another video of mine. Guys, before we get started, I'm gonna need you to do a couple of things. First off, ensure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to press that bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling, so you can keep updated of any time I upload a video. Guys, today we are going to be talking about dandruff. If you want to find out more, make sure you stay tuned. So let's talk about dandruff. This is something that you might have experienced, are currently experiencing, or you may experience in the future. So let's talk about it, what causes it and how to prevent it or reduce the likelihood of getting dandruff. On our scalp, we have something called sebum, and sebum is a natural oil produced on the scalp. And what this does, it ensures that our scalp is healthy and helps our hair be pliable, or also known as quite malleable. So sebum helps with the overall health of your scalp and hair. It is suggested that dandruff is a result of excess sebum being produced on the scalp. And what happens is this excess sebum will then crust up and flake up, and that's what we see and know as dandruff. Dandruff is a layer of dead skin cells. It's white and greyish in colour and is scaly, and it does flake. If you've ever experienced dandruff, or you're looking at your hair now whilst you're watching this video, you'll be like, wow, I actually have dandruff. So yeah, if it's flaking, if it's whitey grey colour, then that is dandruff. It might be itchy, but that's not always the case. You can have dandruff and your scalp doesn't itch. So with dandruff, it first sets on the scalp and then it slowly travels down the hair shaft. It's important that you do address this issue if it's quite severe and it persists. And the reason as to why is because all the new hair that wants to come out of your scalp and grow and thrive, it can't, because dandruff acts as a barrier. So dandruff, the dead skin cells, aka dandruff, prevents new hair from sprouting up. So if you're thinking, wow, my hair is not growing, it might be a case that dandruff on your hair, depending on how severe it is stunting your hair growth. Just saying. What causes dandruff? Dandruff, as I've said, can be caused by an excess production of sebum on the scalp. So when the sebum is in excess, it dries over essentially, and then you get the flaking and the scaling, aka dandruff. Another cause of dandruff could be the excess use of hair products, particularly products that are not necessarily the best for your scalp. So these can be quite harsh shampoos or very harsh hair treatments. There's nothing wrong with shampoos or hair treatments, but if you have a sensitive scalp or you're prone to dandruff, flaking, the scaling, then you might want to review and revisit the shampoo that you're using. I, for one, has seen that when I use sulfate shampoos, my hair is more likely to experience dandruff, and also it being quite cold. So the winter months I observe more flakes in my hair. Yes. Another thing that can onset dandruff is actually emotional stress. So if you're stressed out, you feel it, and your body also will mirror how you're feeling. So if you're feeling a bit emotionally stressed, just stressed out generally, please try and relax, and please take it easy, because this can actually be one of the causes of dandruff. So, how to cure dandruff? Biotin. So biotin is a B vitamin. I think it's like B7 or something, and also known as the vitamin H in German or something. Yeah, vitamin H. And what this does, it helps with the overall health of your hair. So if you, for some reason, have low biotin levels, then you want to, of course, where possible, increase your biotin levels. You don't necessarily need to take pills for this. Biotin can easily and readily be found in a various amount of foods. Biotin is a water soluble, and this means, let me read, the body does not store water soluble vitamins, right? So people need to absorb them in their foods. And some foods which are rich in biotin include soybeans. Do you know what? Just now, like, God is amazing. I literally was just reading about soybeans, and I found out, right, that edamame beans are actually soybeans, but they're just harvested earlier. I first found that quite fascinating. But yeah, soybeans. So you want to have some of your tempeh, your tofu, your miso. Yes. Brazilian nuts are also high in biotin. Oats, barley, avocados, alfalfa, probably sprout them. I was doing some research on alfalfa, it looks pretty cool. Sesame and corn. These are some foods that are high in biotin. Being deficient in biotin is actually not that common, because I think some of the foods I've mentioned, we eat them knowingly or unknowingly. It might be within food. So if you are finding that you're deficient in biotin, your doctor has said so, maybe incorporate some of the foods I have mentioned. You also want to ensure you're having adequate amounts of water. Water is just this amazing thing that neutralizes and balances the hair, our health, our body. So this will also hydrate the scalp and mitigate against the risk of dandruff. Please let me know how you found this video down below. Make sure you share this video with at least one friend. Have a good day. Ray.